there's one behind you as well, sir, at the back. Alrighty guys, so the Great Barrier Reef starts all the way up in Papua New Guinea and travels down the Australian eastern coast to a little island called Lady Elliot Island just off of Bundaberg in the south. Now, people tend to think that the reef is one long continuous stretch of reef. That's not true. So it is divided up into 2,904 individual reefs. We also have 900 islands included. Now, out here on the reef we have two different types of corals. So we have what we call our hard corals, which have this outer limestone casing, and then we have what we call our soft corals, which have a hydroskeleton. Hydro meaning water, so their backbone is made up majority of water. Now, the most dominant coral that you can see at your left and right hand side is this big tree branching like coral. Now, this one we call that staghorn coral. That's one of the hard ones we have out here on the reef. Staghorn coral grows roughly 45 centimeters per year, but this one is very fragile. So staghorn can break off from a few different things. Number one, those harsher currents, those cyclones that bring through those harsher currents. Also a few different fish species that actually take quite large chunks of that staghorn coral off. Now, as we come through here, you are going to notice we have a fair bit of this broken down coral. If you actually look at all of that, majority of it is that staghorn. Like I said, it's very fragile, however, makes up for it because it's very fast growing. A rubble patch isn't necessarily a bad thing. We do need a hard surface for a coral reef to be able to grow and develop, and as we go through you will notice a few different types of corals already starting to form. Now, like I said, we have nearly 3,000 individual reefs that make up the whole of the Great Barrier Reef. However, we have three different types. So we have what we call a fringing reef, which occurs around continental islands. Has everyone heard of Fitzroy Island?
Yes.